All right, man. So if you've been keeping up with this daycare situation in Minnesota, it has turned this whole state upside down, my boy. Like, it's crazy right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oddly enough, right? Oddly enough, after they are exposed and all of these things come to light, all of a sudden the daycare is broken into and like some of the most important documents to basically let people know what's really going on are stolen. Really? Come on, bro. I gotta let y'all see this.
A Somali-run child care center sharing this surveillance video with Fox 9 of what they
Really?
believe is an attempted break-in. Many
Did they
child
look up
care
at the camera? Wait.
A Somali-run child care center sharing this surveillance video with Fox 9 of what they believe is an attempted break-in. Many
Looked up
child
right at
care
the
center
camera.
says it happened just after midnight as they reported it, and they reported it to police. Now, it comes the same night another Somali-run child care center says somebody broke in and vandalized their building.
Nokomis Child Care Center says
All of
important
a sudden.
paperwork was stolen in the process. Our Leon Purvis heard from both facilities and joins us with what they had to say. So, Leon.
Simone Kelsey, two of the daycares tell me tonight they are concerned for their child care center and employees. Another claims that important paperwork was taken from
I'm
them.
not here to make jokes about this guy.
A
I'm not here for
Somali-run
that.
childcare named Mini Childcare Center shared this surveillance video with us. They say someone tried to get inside after midnight.
Honestly, it's shocking. It's honestly really sad.
Honestly, it's shocking. That's what that was. Let's continue.
After midnight.
Honestly, it's shocking. It's honestly really sad, and it makes me feel concerned for my own safety at this point.
Just last weekend, a viral video was filmed outside of Somali-run daycare centers claiming they were fraudulent. This child care center was one of the centers in the video. Fox 9 visited the site and saw kids were at the child care center on New Year's Eve. The manager tells Fox 9 kids go in and out a different.
Real quick though, whenever I've seen them put children faces on the news, they are completely blurred out. This is distorted, yet still visible. I just wanted to say that.
Door. And this has put them in a position where their safety is at risk and they're getting phone calls constantly.
And it used to be parents running late, parents running behind, what time they would be coming or whatnot. And now it's more or less people just like antagonizing us and calling us, trying to either threaten us or tell us just false information that they want to enroll their child here.
Wednesday morning, Nokomis Daycare Center, another child care center, addressed an alleged vandalism and break-in that happened overnight.
We've been receiving hateful messages through our voice notes threatening us for the past couple of days.
Managers claim they found documents missing and their building damaged.
This is devastating news, and we don't know why this is targeting our Somali community, as one video made by a specific individual.
Racism has no place in daycare.
Other daycare
and
providers are
childcare.
worried
That's
about
what
their
that said.
safety. And
Racism has no place in childcare. You are very right. There should be no. There's. I don't think this is about race. It's more about the millions of dollars that are nowhere to be seen in children. When the biggest thing was the children. But let's finish this.
reputations.
I don't know how to protect my records, and they're going around vandalizing the daycares and collecting student data.
Both of the daycares tell us tonight if you want to check out they're not fraudulent, to come visit them during business hours. Live in studio, Leon Purvis, Fox 9.
You know, that makes me think of that movie. And what was that movie? Harlem Nights. If you've ever seen that movie, Harlem Nights, you remember Big Red, right? You remember Big Red? What time is my business hours? My business hours are from 9 to 5. That's what that makes me think of. come visit us during business hours. That's what that makes me think of. Okay, listen, I told you the more I get on this story, the more I'm gonna bring to you. So right now, this is what we have, right? Nick Shirley started an investigation into some daycares in Minnesota simply because someone put him onto it, right? Someone sent him information saying, hey, got something weird going on over here. This might be interesting to you. He thought it was. So then he goes and it becomes extremely interesting to him, right? Several daycares all across Minnesota, Somali daycares, they just so happen to be owned by Somalian nationals, right? No children. A daycare during the day, during business hours, no children. So, you know, questions have arose. Where are the kids? The reason why we're asking where are the kids is because due to these documents that are public, you can get them in the public. You can go find them at the library, I guess, in Minnesota, whatever, public news type thing. It says that millions of dollars are being poured into these daycares. No kids, though. Also, it's not like they have an NBA sized basketball court. It's not like they have a their outdoor playground is covered with some expensive apparatus. No signs of any of these buildings and these operations show millions of dollars are being put to use other than being pocketed. By who? We don't know now. And so Nick brings this to us, drops the video on YouTube. The world goes crazy. Then the governor, mayor, whoever runs Minnesota, Tim Walz is his name. Now he's under fire because these millions of dollars are coming from his approval. From the approval, and the people in Minnesota or the state of Minnesota is approving these things for these type of daycares, which leads into Tim Walz being looked into. And apparently, Minnesota has been running all sorts of fraud all across the board. They're getting all sorts of fraud, bro. Like they are making bank out there in Minnesota. I know it. They are making money. That's what they call money. But here's where I get lost at, right? So, okay, all of this happens is brought to light. Then all of a sudden, the daycares are broken into. Important documents are stolen. Now, this can be one of two things, right? It can be one of two things. Number one, the daycare was actually broken into by someone who doesn't know these people. It's not an inside job. And someone could have broken in there trying to get the documents to see if there any legitimacy to their claims, right? That's number one. That could be a possibility. Could be a random person in Minnesota who's seen the video and they took it upon themselves to go and do their own deep research. And they thought that was the best idea, and that's what they did. Possible, right? Plausible, right? Now, the other side of that, the other option would be, excuse me, they did it their damn selves. That would be the only other option. They did it their damn selves. Like they broke into their own stuff. What's damage to a door when they got millions of dollars stashed somewhere? And like I said it in a previous video. I said what I said was there's a good chance that these are frauds and scams, and they are getting millions of dollars, but they are not the ones receiving the bulk of the money. Okay? Like, try to put it in perspective of someone who's never had money, someone who really doesn't know the value of money, and $10 to them seems like $100. $100 to this person seems like $10. See the difference? So they're giving the Somalis maybe $200,000, maybe 300,000, maybe. Maybe they can be giving them that. And they're taking the rest. Whoever's operating this scheme is taking the rest off the top. You know, the cream of the top or cream of the crop. That's what they call it. But they're taking the cream off the top. That's what they're doing. They're taking all that and they're giving them something. So, you know, they got a couple dollars to fix the door. And now that they've been robbed, documents are not there, you know, they don't have to come up with But then here's okay. And I just thought about this, right? Documents are printed out on paper. Are they not saved on a computer? Just because it's not on paper and you don't have it does not mean you shouldn't be able to pull it up on the computer and hit print. The way my mind works, everything happens from something else. So there's no way for you to get those documents without printing them out. And in the 2025, well, now 2026 type of decades we live in now, no one really does a lot of paperwork without doing it online. Paperwork happens online. You might have to sign something in person, but you know, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I honestly, I honestly think that this is a big scam, big fraud, and I don't think the Somalis involved are the masterminds. They are the fall guys. They're not the masterminds. They are the fall guys though. And true to form, we're probably not going to find out who the real masterminds are. We're not. We might get close. We might even speculate the right person, but it wouldn't be proven. I'm telling you, it's not going to be proven. But we might have the right person in our sights, and you can't prove it. So nothing's going to happen. This will probably be like major news for the next like couple weeks, maybe. And then, excuse me, I say by Sunday it's all done. I mean, not Sunday, summer. Excuse me. By the summer, it's all done. This is all going to go away. No one's going to remember this. It's going to be done with. Um, yeah, I'm calling it now. It's January. Let's see what happens come summertime. Summer for me kicks off around like end of May, you know, middle of May, end of May, June. That's summer right there. So we'll see what happens, man. But for now, Somalian daycares have been broken into, important documents have been stolen, and it's a travesty. It's a crime. Whatever, bro. I told you how I feel, man. Let me know how you feel about the situation. Keep me posted on all the good news updates, and if you got something, think you got something for me, send it to me, man, because I'm having fun with this one. Peace.
Perfect.